Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? I gotta take my watch off. I don't like having my watch on while we're playing. I think I just whacked the microphone with it too. My bad. My bad, folks. How are we all doing? Everybody having a good Sunday, good Father's Day, all of those kinds of things. I see Anne in Twitch and I think also in YouTube once upon a time or something. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I grabbed a water and I need some. 1 second. All right, I have returned. Anyways, we are jumping back in today. Not gonna lie, I was talking to Firefly off stream in Discord, and she was telling me about all kinds of crazy things that were available. I was already excited to begin with just because just getting back into the game, and it's not quite as grindy now as it maybe was at the beginning of the game. I think maybe we just progressed further, but we do have a wetsuit now, so that should allow us to dive to greater depths, which will allow us to investigate some of the places that we were not able to go previously. So that's very exciting, and I'm still excited. There's a couple of things that I guess I didn't really research, but anyways, we'll take a look at them here in a minute. Also, Anne, thanks for the resub, the Prime sub over on Twitch, 24 months. Goodness, Anne, has it been that long already? I don't feel that old. Actually, no, some days I do feel that old. Have you seen that meme where it's like your body or your mind seems like it's, you know, whatever age, but your sense of humor is like you're 5, and your body is almost like it should have been, you know, it should have died during the Civil War or something like that. So, anyways. Okay. All right. So one of the things that we need to look at here is that I pulled up something at one point, a YouTube video popped in my feed, and I watched it with some tips and tricks about Critter Cove. Some of them I didn't necessarily like. However, there was one that I kind of forgot here. I actually forgot all about it. Oh my gosh. 45 accidents in the cafe. All right. Anyways, clothing shop made us $250, the food cart $97, and fun. I wonder what fun is considered. What did I put down that is fun, quote unquote? I mean, I put down that basketball hoop once upon a time. Does that count? So this is how you tell where your money's coming from, to show you where to kind of focus on. So it's actually, most of it seems to be coming from our shops, which I kind of expected. And we were kind of limited early in the game. That was kind of one of the struggles. Just trying to get money to be able to open the shops, when the first thing they wanted you to do was to get that tourist package. Here, this is the one we need to go to. Oh, and we need to find a Professor Woolington. Narissa asked me to help them find resources they'll need to fix up one of the wrecked buildings in Oh, right. 5 stone slabs and 15 bricks, and we don't have the stuff, I don't think, to make... I got 5 softwood planks. I will give you what I have for now. Why this is my problem, that I have to give you the resources for your house, just saying. I think I need... How do we split these? Shift click to break stack. Right, I have to do it in my inventory though. All right, so we want to do 15. Oh gosh. Can I just type it? I can't just type in there. There we go. All right, so I want the 15 and you can have the 60 back. And then I needed stone slabs, which actually I think I was making. Was I not? Apparently stone slabs aren't made there. Do I not have any of them? Anyways, Anne, you had ribs, asparagus, and noodles for your Father's Day luncheon. I'm not a huge fan of ribs. I know I'll probably get, you know, everybody will be appalled in the chat, but I'm just not the biggest fan of them. I think it's mostly because they're a lot of work for not a whole lot of food. And so, anyway. Plus, I've always been the type of person, I don't like getting my hands dirty while I'm eating. Oh, I didn't want to, I just want to put all of you in there. Maybe it's There we go. Right click. All right. Need 4 more stone slabs and 2 more softwood planks. Okay. So, if shops are what's... You buy stuff here too? You're not a tourist. Okay, well, now we know. Alright, so also... Alright, so here's the cafe, here's the clothing. Furniture stores 2,500, bait shop is 1,000, and a tavern. This is going to be the next cheapest one, but I'm not going to lie, the tavern sounds like it would be a moneymaker. I don't know. Alright. What's up? I knew you'd come sniffing around here. You're the type of gal that can smell when treasure's around. Well, you're in luck. Just so happen to have in my possession 1 genuine treasure map, and before you ask, no, I won't tell you where I got it. I know how nosy you are, and it's none of your concern. All that matters is I've got it, and it's for sale. 300 doubloons? No. Sorry. Met a new friend. Was Nerissa not a friend previously? I don't know. I'm guessing you must have to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts. Yeah, probably about halfway. Because we just did the friendship bracelet for Pokey, so I think that that's probably... Although I think Sammy's already got a friendship bracelet too. And of course, Copper Bottom. You live on this? Is that the thing I think that's the person we just picked up in the last episode. Oh, it's flipping, even though I'm flipping forward, it's going through the same pages. Okay, I'm caught up now. All right, we need to, it is 8 o'clock p.m., so actually probably not the best idea to go right now because, well, we're not gonna be able to see soon. Oh, goodness. Is there anything we can kind of grab as far as resources? I mean, here's some wood. This stuff seems to respawn, which is nice because wood has been a bit of a struggle here. Snap, crackle, pop. Anne says we were fed too many Rice Krispies when we were younger. I wasn't a big fan of Rice Krispies. I don't know that I really ate them very much. Thought that was like one of those sea corns, but I guess... Wait. Oh. Nothing back here. I guess we have the option, I think, of sleeping till morning. I forgot about that. I was thinking this was one of those games where you sleep and then it just wakes you up when you're not tired anymore. Nothing back there. Okay. I will grab these and we'll go put these in Nerissa's house. And we needed 2 more of those softwood planks. 2 more. Can I make 2 more? Oh, I don't have much energy either. We must have kind of stopped before going to sleep. I need actual planks. Okay, this takes 2 planks for a softwood plank. Okay, that makes total sense. So I would need 3 more. Okay. Firefly paid Anne fake Discord money. Not quite sure that's quite how that works. It's funny though. Welcome, Firefly. Couldn't miss this stream after you gave me all those tips, could you? Alright, get up. Alrighty. Here's the rest of these. Oh, no it's not. I needed those to make softwood planks. I was going to try to make 2, except I missed the button before I, that was dumb. I got crab snacks, I got jellies. I probably should make some more food before we go. I'm running out of berries. I wouldn't have thought that would be a problem. I can make grilled vegetables though, can I? Oh, grilled meat. Here we go. I'll take grilled meat along. That should be fine. Okay. The grilled meat seems to... Oh, I don't have enough resin. Oh, sneaky. I guess we'll make it out of this. 15 seconds. Yeah, this one also restores hit points, which shouldn't be an issue anymore, since I think the only way to lose hit points is when you get cold underwater, and we shouldn't get cold anymore, I don't think. Unless there's, like, deeper depths. I don't know, is that a thing, Firefly? You are the wizard with this game. Oh, I've got stuff done. I made 15 of those. Look at me. Look at me planning ahead. I launched Steam and saw Hawk playing. Figured maybe just check, just maybe streaming, so you checked in. I didn't realize you could actually... Can you queue more things to craft? Oh no, I'm in the stone kiln right now. Okay. Missed question, Hawk, I was typing. Oh, I said, that... Yay. Alright, she should come running with her little hat on. Wait, hang on. I'll get to your question in a minute, Firefly. Where is she? Where are ya? They come right away, don't they? Thought they did. Okay. Oh, is that... This is her. She must have been a long ways away. Look at you coming. Your little horns are poking out through your hat. That's incredible. Alright, so my question, Firefly, was that I'm taking some grilled meat because I don't have... I'm actually running out of berries, which I was making jam just to replenish stamina and such. And I didn't figure that drumsticks are done. I should get... Oh, a lot of drumsticks are done. A lot of things are done. I think... So I was going to take this grilled meat along, but it restores hit points. And generally in games where you have something that restores hit points, you would like to save it for an instance where you start losing hit points. But I think the only way to lose hit points in this game is by cold. And unless there's a second level of depths where you would have to be concerned about further cold than even the wetsuit. Why do you want watered again? Okay. So I guess that was my question. I was trying to figure out... I'm assuming there's only one set of... Like, now that we have the wetsuit, we should be good, should we not? Also, something I identified, and then Firefly confirmed for me later, when I mentioned that tips and tricks video popped up for me, is that this is not where the plant comes out. This is under the water. So right now, my plants are, like, they hang down, and I was not aware of that. And so when like I said, when that tips and tricks popped up, that's appeared to be, hold E to pick up. I tried this before, and I don't actually pick it. Oh, okay, well now I did. There we go. And I just get the seeds back, unfortunately, so I lose the planting time, but I do get the seeds, so. Alright, let's take a look at these again. Get these in the proper places. I guess it makes sense, because when you have the sea corn and the lettuce, when you find them, they are legitimately underwater. So you can see that's where the plant would have grown. It would have actually been in the bucket that was underwater. So that was in my tips and tricks. The video that popped up, the person was farming in their pond, and I was like, oh, well, that completely makes sense as to why I wasn't seeing any plants last stream. Did I only have 8? I thought I had 9. I did not. Alright, let's go ahead and plant these guys. Alright, plant. That planted the first one. Okay, you can actually visibly see it now. That planted the one in the middle. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now that planted that one. How about you? Plant. And planter, there we go. I was going to say the word planter needs to turn to plant before I can actually plant them. Plant. Yeah, you mentioned about the mega meat jumble before. You are not always protected by the wetsuit. There are deeper areas that are too cold, so you need to watch for the little freezing icon. I feel like that icon is an awful place. It's not somewhere that I see it. I actually died, I think, 2 streams ago because Anne was yelling at me in stream, but till the chat came through and I looked at it, I was already dead. So that was a thing. But yeah, the Mega Meat Jumble was a debacle because it required so many drumsticks. I'm starting to get a lot of drumsticks now. You agree it's easily missed? Yeah, that should be one of those types of things. So like normally right down here above your hotbar is where those types of icons pop up, so they're very prevalent. Not up here in the corner where you don't often look. I have 8 new seeds and I just want to keep planting things. I want to have like drumsticks as far as the eye can see, Firefly. That is my plan for this game. Also, there's this hearty sea stew. Oh, that gives me oxygen as well. I guess I could take it along. I have many seeds and not nearly enough wood to make planters out of. All right. Drumsticks, yes, grow lots and it becomes a non-issue. Yeah, it was a struggle though until we got the recycler and I attempted to... Oh. Firefly told me I had to do something, speaking of the recycler. So I had actually considered last stream, I even mentioned it in the stream, about putting one of those, like the surfboards, the broken surfboards, in the recycler just to see if, if it would just give me wood. She said it does give me wood, but it gives me something else I'm going to be excited about. So how do I just do one? How do I split? There we go. Recycle. Anyways, it was a little bit of a struggle till we got this thing because I just didn't have enough of seeds, and then it was trying to fill that snack cart and it was just always empty. 6 wood and resin. Huh. The resin is pretty cool. That stuff is... I had to go to the rat guy and last stream and buy some wood off of him because we ran out. Or, I'm sorry, oil, because we ran out and I needed resin to be able to make her house. The softwood planks for her house. Goodness. All right, we are going to go do things. All right, now if I remember correctly, the plane wreck is up here. I just realized how loud the music is. I have got to turn that down. I think I noticed that when I watched the stream back. It's just... oh gosh, I had the music turned way down to begin with. I guess we'll just turn the master down a bit. Disable critter speak. That's okay. Alright. How loud's the music now? Now it's so quiet we don't hear it at all. Why is that so... Why is it so touchy? Like, I would like to be able to hear the music. Sorry, I'm gonna... Okay. Well, there's the other music. It's the sailing music that's so loud. Alright, there we go. Resin can become a big issue. Rigs for oil I buy every few days from him to keep on top of my oil to make resin. Yeah, that... I had to go to him because I didn't have any to make the softwood planks. I keep stopping at these places and getting the flotsam. I think that's what this is up here. Or is this a wreck? It's not flotsam. Oh, that's the car thing. Aha. Okay. Plane wreck. We're still a ways away. Just keep sailing. Yeah, so I don't think I could buy him out. he had 99 oil when I was there. I don't have enough money to make that a problem yet. Hopefully someday soon. Anne's busy. Oh, we are here. Okay. All right, folks. Let's go. In our wetsuit. Plane crash. All right, we're watching the top left just to make sure. You'll get there as you add more tourists and kiosks. So we were just discussing that before you came in. Maybe you would like to chime in. I had a plan for what I was going to do. I was looking at the different blueprints that were available. Oh, I'm cold. Okay, so I can go this high. All right, I'm gonna have to go lower though, because we've got to go into the plane. How are we gonna do that? It's going down slower, I think, but this is not ideal. Was I supposed to go into here? What was I even supposed to do here? Can I get high enough in the plane? No. All right, hang on. Let's get high enough so we stop taking damage. Okay, plane, get out of the way. All right. What was this? What was our job? You found Tucker standing on the shores of Boomerang Bay, and they told you about how they discovered wreckage of a plane located not too far from here. It's supposed to have been carrying. You've agreed to help them out and dive down to the plane wreck and see if you can find the plane lockbox. Okay, we're gonna have to focus on this one. So let's get back to my question in a minute, Firefly. Don't let me forget it's about... Oh, there it is. It's about the tavern. Okay. Pick up. It's a very large thing to pick up. Also, I'm tearing this cart. Now that we're down here and we're like half health, we're tearing this down. Pop on by. 11 out of 25. All right, so Firefly. Here we go. Just eat when health drops. Yeah, I can do that as long as I realize that health is dropping. That was a bit of an issue. It was just because the fact that I didn't see the icon. And I kind of kept forgetting to look for it, to be honest. So I was looking at checkers this when we logged in and debating. So I actually looked up... All right, let's stand up here. So I looked at this, which I mentioned to you I was going to do. And yes, I apparently had $45 worth of accidents. So you were mentioning that recently as well. But it looks like these shops are obviously what's making me the most money. I don't know what miscellaneous is, though. I just noticed that because I was wondering. I got like $800 the last time. What's miscellaneous? Because like the food cart's not even getting us quite 100. So I guess I was going to look, Firefly. I think the next cheapest shop is going to be the bait shop at $1,000. The tavern's $1,500, and I said, to be honest, I feel like the tavern would be a moneymaker. I mean, maybe a bait shop would on an island village too, but I don't know. Okay, we got that. Where's Professor Woolington? Oh, okay, he's on the Crab Island. That's right. I did know that. Are we going the right direction? Where are we? We're not going the right direction. Well, we're sort of. Anyways, do you have any suggestions as far... Oh, you're gonna launch your name and check your numbers? Thank you. Oh, while she does that and while we sail, I'm gonna grab a drink of water. One moment, please. Good lord, guys. Be glad I did that muted. Wow, I swallowed that wrong and started choking. I would have blown your eardrums out. Alright, don't worry. We're back together. Oh, you know, while we're here, we could probably grab wood. Okay. Alright. What can we get here? Is there wood? Oh, right, this stuff. I forgot this is here. It apparently takes more than one dig. Marble, that's right. For some reason I was thinking it was a gigantic salt block. Anyways, and I didn't die. Whew. The dog went running though. My dog does not appreciate when I cough. I think she thinks I'm dying, so she goes running. Anyway. Trying to figure out what all I want here. I mean, I want the drumsticks. Oh, here's another pink surfboard. Yes, I am in fact doing celebrations later. What all's in these things? Cinder blocks and stone. Kind of hoping there was wood in there. Oh, there's a wooden toucan. Stone. That one was just stone. All right, tiny library. I got a wood from that, and I've 10 out of 10. Thank you for the wood planks. All right, here we go. What is this? Firefly was telling me all about these carts and how eventually there's going to be a flower cart, and I'm supposed to be growing flowers right now, and I was unaware of these things, and I think I've got some flowers back at home. So one of the things we'll have to do is we'll have to put those in a recycler and get some seeds for it, I imagine. I imagine that's how that works. Hopefully. Thank you for your wood products. I appreciate that. Wow, I'm still like half choking. Researching shoddy fence. Okay. I'm getting metal from that too. And some wood. Anyway. Seeds from recycling flowers. I assumed that was probably what it was, since that was what it was for the other stuff. Oh, look, rubber. I ran out of rubber at one point too, I'm pretty sure. What's this? Is this just trash? Plastic. Alright, I'm gonna assume I got everything on this location. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. Because that should give us some energy plus some of our health back, and it did. Wow, still coughing, trying to get that water out of my lungs. You've heard it here, folks. Don't drink and sail. Ooh, flowers. Can I have you? I can. Yellow daisies. What's this? What is that? Salvaged chair. I see seacorns over there, and we should get them. Also, we're just kind of picking up all the resources right now because, well, that's just plant fiber. Okay. Hey, another surfboard. That makes 2 that we found on this island. Okay, how about you? I need your wood. That, food that I ate, though, didn't give me a whole ton of energy. I would like your seacorns. Thank you. Alright. I didn't realize you'd sent 2 messages there, Firefly. I see it now. Firefly says, your game is running. You will need to do the day to get an end-of-day money synopsis, and then you'll send it to me. Cool. Alright, so where is this person we're supposed to be finding? Oh, look, potatoes. I think I just mentioned recently we should have planted more of those things. Oh. Are you a pick-upable chest? I guess you're not either type of chest. Alright, here we go. Another surfboard. Alright, let's get some food. All right, surfboard, tire. We had to make some of these in the last episode. I think they are part of the... And what did we use tires for? Was it, it might have been those water planters? That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Like the tire, like the inner tube of the tire to help float that thing. Okay, we're getting some wood. Maybe not as much as I would have liked. This is just a bunch of stone, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I should have looked over here. That's dumb. Right here where this camp setup is. Oh my gosh, you look like a woolly mammoth. We'll get to you in a second. You have to indulge my hoarding, Professor. All right, another surfboard and some more of the potatoes. Can I chop these? No. I will say they came up with a lot of like cooking recipes just out of just a few ingredients. That's kind of funny. It was those and the tires for this. I will say the person that I was watching too, I didn't agree with all of the tips and tricks, but the one thing that they said was that they do use a lot of sea corns because of the fact that it's one of the dishes you can make or something. All right, I'm gonna need to have another jam to dig this up. Yeah, I think that probably the jam gives you more stamina than whatever that thing that I ate was. Huh. All right, there's more marble. Oh, more flowers. All right, sir. Or ma'am, I'm not sure. Professor Woolington. Pow? I'm guessing that's like the noise that comes out of their trunk. Oh, hello there. I didn't expect to see anyone else out here. You quite startled me. I'm Hawk from Critter Cove. Critter Cove! Oh, Critter Cove. Right. I completely lost track of time in my boat, it would seem. But I did manage to make the most remarkable discovery while exploring this lovely little island. I managed to uncover a logbook and a key. According to the logbook, the author managed to find some sort of ancient golden goblet and hid it away in a vault. I simply must find this artifact before I can go anywhere. Oh my gosh, I want to do this. Unfortunately, according to what I can decipher, the vault now sits under a considerable amount of water. Even at my best, I'm not much of a swimmer. Well, you are part elephant. Elephants can swim, they're just very big. Perhaps you'd be willing to help me out and recover this goblet for me? Once we have that in hand, I promise that I shall return with you to Critter Cove forthwith. Alright, let's go. It's ever such good news. I believe the vault to be just off the coast here. It's in very deep water, so it'll likely get quite cold. Don't stay down too long. Here is the key. If my research is correct, you'll need it to open the vault. Good luck, Hawk. Okay, well, this is exciting. Ancient key. What am I... Oh, my inventory's full. I need to get a little thing on my boat. Like a little storage container. All right, where is this? Okay, off here. So we're going roughly the correct direction. All right. Not the thing I wanted. Okay, we're still not quite there. Oh my gosh. That's it? Let's get prepared with our healing foods on our hotbar. Hit points, stamina, oxygen. Does this do hit points? No, it's just speaking with crabs. Okay, cool. All right, I guess we might as well put this thing on. I do have the thing that gives me oxygen, but I would like to think I would use that in an emergency situation. All right, let's not go straight down until we get over closer to it. Why does that look like a gigantic octopus tentacle? Am I gonna get stolen away by a kraken? All right, can I go this far? Because, like, there's a lot of stuff down there. Villa Ruins. Okay, I'm not freezing yet. Also, how many... I still have 8 oxygen tanks. I should be checking for more at Reynard's. And don't let me forget, when we get back to town, we need to check Reynard's. Also, we're going to put these back up here. Because it looks like I'm going to need just stamina here soon. Fancy trash can. I assume it's this thing. Replace H and key. Hang on a second. I would like to search for materials down here. Like this. I wonder if we can make some of these things. Oh, I can't. Go to Reynard. It's not helpful for you to tell me now, Anne. Oh, goodness. All right. Fancy light pole, 4 of 20. What is this? Is this thing just a telephone booth? Kind of looks like... Yeah, phone booth. Okay, I've got 11. I should probably check also, Anne, when we get back to town, we need to check our recipes to figure out if there's other things that we can make that would be for the tourists that might increase random things. I'm eating some jelly as we're going. All right, I need 1 more of these. Okay. And then this guy. Oh, Anne. Can I drop? Do I want to take that metal sheet along? Whoops. Let's look at the appropriate location. Here, this thing. Red shell can go away. Research decoration. Perfect. Yeah, we just need to see if there's some things that I've finished the blueprints for, that I need to... Whoa. That is a lot of metal all at once. What is that? Anything else I want to get rid of? Weirdly and ironically, well, plastic. Let's get rid of... Nope. I see it now. White shell. I have so many seashells of... Although I don't know if I've got too many white ones. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown... I think the white ones were always my complication when we were crafting the stuff for, like, the friendship break. Oh my gosh. Look at all the stuff in here. Fancy trash can. What do can I take that bell along? What am I getting rid of? Glass? Yeah, I got a desk bell. I thought so. You know, is this an intelligent idea? Maybe we should go and drop everything off at home because... Oh, right, here. Have some jelly. If I go down there and I've got to pick up another box for the professor, I'm not going to have room for it. And we're 10 out of 30 on the soda machine, so it's going to be a little while before I can put sodas out for people, sadly. Alright. Sadly. Alright. Let's go back up. It's also getting dark, so... I mean, it is after 9 o'clock. So let's go get our boat. Hello. Which way is back? I think it was this... Yeah. Oh, Anne, it's your nap time. You'll probably fall asleep then. And then you'll have to catch up on the stream later. Oh, he's down here by the beach now. He or she or whatever. I don't know. All right. Let's chop this down. You do not automatically get your light back out. That's sad. All right. Let's go get the boat, which was on the other side of the island, sadly. Oh. That's right, I forgot I made little houses for you guys. Also, stop hoarding the drumstick stalks. That's right, I was going to check in the little store there, but you have to, like, be able to talk to them every time. Which I do have... Where's my boat? I'm on the wrong island completely. Oh, and I need a map. Clearly I've got one, I just wasn't using it. Have some jelly. There you go. I'd take the marble along. I don't know when we're going to use it, but... Anyways, so I was mentioning earlier about the, That was weird. What's the timer? What's the timer underneath my stamina bar? Because it's not oxygen. Oxygen's the green one, and it goes away when I get out on land. Huh. Alright. There's my boat. I wonder if maybe you only have a certain amount of time you can be in the water at night? Wetness on it, but showing as a timer? And why would wetness be an issue in this game? Alright, Professor Woolington, we will be back for you. I'm very sorry, my inventory's full. I need a larger backpack. That was just a guess. I guess I was wondering, is it... We'll have to look at it tomorrow and see if, like, there's a timer... I'm wondering if maybe there's a timer that you can be in at nighttime. Oh, and there's flotsam that I can't pick up because, well, I don't have inventory space for it. As a fellow hoarder, you will benefit from having the extra boat storage container. Have you gotten the boat upgrades via anchor? I have not. I have not. They've been too expensive. I haven't had that much money yet. I don't think at all. I think I bought the... Well, I don't remember how much it cost, but obviously I bought the cafe and the clothing store. But I don't think any of those... I think the base upgrades here... Are they not... Yeah, this requires $2,000. I'm lucky if I've had over, like, $1,000. I could buy this thing, but I don't... I think I'm okay without that. It's the storage that I would like to have. But I just don't have that much money. Okay, let's put a whole bunch of stuff away. Here, have things. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Other flowers. All right, so let's take these things. All right, you go in here. You guys go in here. Planks will go in here. I must have used all my planks. Let's sort this. There we go. That's much better. Wow, look at the amount of metal I have. That's amazing. I should probably get some metal bars crafting. I don't know what those will be used for, but it always has... Game always has something. Okay, let me take this off now so we get rid of our oxygen meter. And let's go put... Recycle. Alright, perfect. We're gonna go to bed. Get some health back, get some stamina back. Hey, get up. Get up. You can do it. Put your shovel away. What we need a shovel for? 4 seeds, twisted lily, pink wheel, burst trumpet. Yes, we can now grow flowers. I can grow flowers now too, Firefly. I don't have planters to put them in, but I could do it. Ooh, look at all the things that are done again. All right, here, let's... So now this is an interesting question that I've never really given a thought to before. You probably don't have to have these on your hotbar, right? Like, why would you have to? Because every time you need these tools, a prompt pops up and you automatically equip what you need. Like, could I put... Oh, that doesn't go on the hotbar. But, like, I could put this here now. Like my fishing pole. I don't know. Alright, let's go water the things. You don't need to put them in there, but there's very little things that can go in the hotbar. Tourists arriving soon. I should make some touristy foods. Right, you guys, be watered. Are you all watered? Except for you. Okay. Alright, let's grab this and this. By the way, Firefly, what did you tell me is good for in that little... We've been putting in... Are you not done? Oh, I think that's a coconut. That's probably going to make a tree. Look at the little tater drakes. Anyway, we were putting in fried chicken and the spicy vegetables, but I ran out of the dragon fruit. Here, yeah, I guess let's use a piece of fiber, I guess. I will tell you in a minute. So we were making fried chicken, and it's the Snack Shack, I think it's called, and the Hot Poppers. But I don't have nearly enough of the dragon fruit. So we are going to go instead. We started making cheese sandwiches and putting them in there. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but we started doing it. See what happens when you go away, Firefly. We do stupid things like put cheese sandwiches in the cart. Actually, I don't know. I mean, maybe that was a good idea. Alright, pick up fried chicken. I guess I probably should just make some more, actually. I only did 5. I got a bunch of drumsticks now. Let's make another 5. They will not go through that much chicken in one day, so. Oh, hey, look. I can put drumsticks in my, well, that's true. I guess it's a, just like anything else, it's a food item. I could eat it myself if I wanted to. Let's transfer all of the stuff. You stay with me. You stay with me. Tools can go down here then. We'll just basically consume our entire bottom bar. Let's go put the chicken in the stand. A cheat sheet for that cart? I'll have to look at that then. Look at you eating stuff out of my snack cart. Yes, I put 2 cheese sandwiches in and now there's 1. But there's lots of fried chicken, so you guys have that. Okay. I like the zebra. The zebra's cool. You are like a duck with a crazy do. Oh, yes, your house should be done. About time you stopped by. It didn't seem right to reveal my new house without you around, considering all the help you gave me. I also wanted to give you this to say thanks. I know I can be a bit prickly at times, but I still like to recognize when someone does right by me. Modern pillars. Now just give me a moment and we'll get a first look at my new home. I'm honestly excited. You should be. It's a very exciting day. I have a house you could have. I don't sleep in it. Yeah! I heard a juicy rumor, you just have to hear it. They're saying the reason you reek so much is that you wear filthy horse blankets instead of big girl clothes. You just got Narissa slammed. How is that? My insults have been a bit flat lately. I'm trying to spice them up. It was pretty mundane. I've been working on that insight all morning. Back to the drawing board, I guess. All right, be back with a truly devastating insult. Okay, well, you have fun with that. All right, we said we were going to look at Reynard's for another tank. I would like to buy that. And we were going to research crafting recipes. All right, so here we go, guys. So where do I... You know, I don't actually know if I know how to do that. So Firefly, maybe it's a good thing you're here. So I have recipes for things that I unlocked. Are they all built in the crafting bench? So like if I want to put like... So the snack shack I bought, first of all. So I don't know anything about that, but like other things like... Yeah, I guess it's some of these things. Maybe not all of them. How do I make things like the vending machine? Will they show up in here? I don't know. But I got a post I can put down somewhere. I wonder how far we can go before they say we're sort of out of range. We can put it, I was gonna say, right there on the corner. You have to check between the engineer. There's an engineer table? Did I know that? Oh, it says interior. Okay. You are cool looking too. All right, here we go. Let's put it away in our chest that is completely out of places to put things. Yes, you're going in here. I have it in my shop, an engineer table. This is a fabricator. These are whatever these things are called. Simple forges. This is a loom. This is this kiln. And I have this simple cutter. Do I have an engineer table somewhere? Oh, the crafting table? Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying now. So that would either be in this or the other one. Okay, yeah, I see it now because this was one of the recipes that I got. What if we make... a park bench? I don't have a metal barrel. What about... That requires fish. I want to make some things if it's going to make people... It's going to make people spend more money here. That would be great. I don't know if I'm going to make a stick fence. Okay, let's go. Please make me another air tank. I will get it when we return. All right, Professor Woolington, I'm on my way back. Hi, Anchor. What you doing up there? Okay. How far away is the Crab Island, and am I going in the right direction? No. It's this way. Alright, so I don't think any of the resources probably reset, so we're probably fine. Ooh, I can get the flotsam this time, though. The flotsam... Gosh. The flotsam's nice. That was weird. In addition to wood, a lot of times you'll get flour and salt and sugar. Oh, look, flour, salt, and sugar. Literally, as I said that. Perfect. Now, are we roughly over? No, it's a little more this way. Oh, is it kind of around these lily pad things? Okay, cool. Well, now I know how to get there without having to continually stare at the map. Also, I don't have my oxygen tank on. It's a minor detail. Alright. Oh, and that's what that was. It was the countdown until you die, if you don't have oxygen on. Oh, metal beam. Alright, here we go. Oh, what was this? My inventory was full, so apparently I was just kind of dropping stuff all over the place. Alright. Will the day ever end and without some critter needing food, clothing, or furniture? You're somebody that's looking for something again. Okay, here we go. I'm guessing we're gonna get cold. He said we were gonna get cold. Oh, maybe you would get cold if you didn't have a wetsuit? I'm not getting cold. Cool. And I got 11 out of 20 in the tiny library. Also, that Kraken's still here. Oh, there's my boat. It's over here. I try not to waste oxygen if we can avoid it. Is your day still running, Firefly? Need the wetsuit, but not overly deep. Yeah, it seemed like it. Alright, Professor Woolington. I got the goblet for you. Wasn't really a vault either. I don't know why that was called a vault. Have you managed to recover the goblet yet? Here you go. Have a goblet. Oh my, this goblet clearly predates the collapse by several hundred years. Such amazing craftsmanship. What an amazing discovery. This piece clearly belongs in a museum. Now, as promised, we can make our way to Critter Cove. It is high time for me to get a good look at this museum that Reynard promised. Seeing as I've misplaced my boat, I'll wait for our departure on yours. Are you going to need a tent when we get there? Everybody always needs a tent. Dude, I cannot see past you. I don't know how you expect me to drive. You're enormous. As you should be, but being a woolly mammoth, but still. Alright. Yes, why I complained, does the day ever end? It's 10:30 p.m. I want the tourists to leave to get accurate numbers. No tent. They will live... Okay, this person lives in the museum. Good to know. Alright, my tourists are still here as well. I'm gonna get a drink really quickly. I'll try not to choke this time. Hey, this time I learned how to drink like a real person. Okay. I would like to go fishing at some point too. I think that would be fun. Okay. We are here, sir. Get out of my boat. All right. Hello. So this is Critter Cove. How marvelous. A wholly clean slate brimming with potential. My mind and heart alike are racing. Alas, I realize only now that I need your assistance once again. You see, in my excitement to reach Critter Cove, I abandoned my tent. How embarrassing. I've braved harsher conditions without shelter, but I hate for my first night at my new home to be so jarring. To that end, would you be willing to secure another tent for me? It needn't be fancy. Firefly, you lied to me. Just a place to rest while I get the museum in order. Okay. Alright, let's make... How do we craft on our person again? Tent. Where are you going? You're supposed to stay here and wait for it. I don't want to chase you down and give it to you. Oh my gosh. Hi. 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 Instead, I'm watering you. Hello? Well, okay. Do I have to wait till they get where they're going? Oh, they were. Maybe it's just because I had the watering can in my hand. Here you go. Have a tent. I don't remember making him a tent. Wonders this will most certainly suffice. You have my gratitude. Brings fond memories of journeys past. I lived in a similar tent for 6 solid months in the jaunty fig jungle, you know. I made wondrous discoveries and got a nasty case of jungle trunk. It was thrilling. In any case, thank you. I'll just need to set this up by the museum. Come see me after I've set it up. Okay, cool. Are you finally going to take all this crap that I need to give to you? You have a robot head? You are amazing. I want this guy to live here. You're a liar, liar, pants on fire now. Indeed you are. Who was I supposed to give this trunk to? There we go. Great Plain robbery goes to Tucker. Which one's Tucker? I guess I can look in here. Okay, there we go, museum. Is Tucker not on my island? So this page is Narissa to Screech, this is Anchor to Daphne, and we're back to Narissa to Screech, and I don't see anybody named Tucker. Who's Tucker? Alright, that's fine. We'll go talk to Professor Woolington first. Also, Firefly, I don't know if you were here when I looked at this earlier. Do you know what miscellaneous is? I only got $385 today? Huh. What a sad day. Oh, maybe that's just... Oh, it's probably just so far. I just realized. It's literally like, you know, noon. I've been wondering if miscellaneous was the beach chairs, sand buckets, sand castle, and barbells I have on the beach, but not sure how now since you seem to have revenue there too. So the only thing that I have that I would think that might be considered miscellaneous is I set up a basketball hoop outside my house. All right. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You did way cooler things with my tent than I'm sure what it was when I gave it to you. All right. Oh dear. It appears Reynard vastly understated the amount of love this museum requires. Ah, but what did I expect? I'm sure you and I both know our dear Reynard can be duplicitous, but he has good heart somewhere. Nonetheless, the building before us has excellent bones, and even now, in its sleepy state, its life force is potent. Life force? Yes, indeed, all great museums have a life force behind them. They may not be alive in the traditional sense, but they bring the past to life before your eyes, do they not? One could argue a museum's life force is thus the life force of eons of history, united in a single space. Sorry about that. Got a little coffee again. If our world holds magic at all, then the magic of museums is as real as my tusks. Alas, no magic I know of can perform the repairs this one needs. Unfortunately, if properly supplied, I could. I've made a list of that which I shall need to rouse our museum from its derelict slumber. If you would assist me with gathering the supplies, I would be in your debt. Okay, what you need? Alright, I've got the bricks. I do not have that many softwood planks. I don't even have near enough resin for that. This requires... Hey, marble slabs. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I always have Anne do this, but Anne tells me she's gonna be like taking a nap. So I'm using my snipping tool on this thing. And I'm going to have it when we get back down. Oh, I have a broken clock. Okay. All right, I literally have a snip up. You do not, nor never had that tent for the professor. I wonder if it was added after you got the quest. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I kind of was. I was in the game shortly after it released, and then, of course, I was out of it for a while, and in it, and out of it. All right, so I'm gonna sneeze now. Oh my gosh. First I had to promptly mute you there. Actually, I can't even see. Are you muted? Hang on. Okay, yeah, you're back. I unfortunately put the screenshot right in front of the box. So I couldn't even... Whoops. No. Sorry. You DM'd me with that? Thank you. Okay, I need resin. So, resin, is it preferable to make it out of fiber or out of wood? Like, I would like to keep my wood, but somebody mentioned to me about having issues with fiber. And so I've been a little panicky about it. All right, so I need 10 of these. Whoops. I said 10, not 30. I don't know why I was thinking like 30. Okay, and I already have the bricks. Do I have enough glass? Yes, I got plenty of glass. And I should have a broken clock. I do. Which now gives me another space in this thing, this mess of a thing. Whatever you have the most of, I use oil that I buy from Rigs Out. Yeah, well, I think oil's required either way. It's just whether you use plant fiber or wood. Apparently I can make 9. That's right, I only had 9 oil. That makes sense. And we need bricks. Okay, bricks. Shift. There we go. I needed 30. Put those back. You use wood because you've wood out the wazoo. I wish I had wood out the wazoo. You know how many planters we'd have if I had wood out the wazoo? Alright, I'm gonna go put the stuff in that I do have. How's this going? Well, somebody ate the cheese sandwich. I love this guy. Can you come live on this island? What's up? Are you hungry? Maybe like totally famished? Because I know I am enough that I might be going bonkers. So could you maybe help me out with directions to a bite or 2 or 20? Okay. Here, I'm going to give you whatever I have in my inventory. And hopefully this is not a mistake. I was going to give you one of these. That was very filling, and I feel a lot better with food in my stomach, even if it's not super interesting food, so thanks. Mega grateful. What was that? A bird bath. We could put that down in the middle of town. Where am I going? This way, preferably. I wonder when we get people to live in some of these other houses. You will have wood out the wazoo, you're just starting out, everything's a premium item then. Yeah, I know. Alright, you, and you, and you. Alright, so all I need is the 15 softwood planks and the 10 marble slabs. Okay, which we're not going to have because I don't have enough of resin. Also, is this a new day? It's not, is it? I bought the tank from Reynard today. Let's just double check. Yes. Yeah, he's out. It shows it there, but it shows that there are 0 available. Are you a rooster? You are totally a rooster. You're taking a nap. Oh, I did make a bench, didn't I? Maybe that's part of it. Maybe I should make some more benches, Firefly. I do see a lot of people sitting on those. I don't know what he's doing out there, but... Also, something just dawned on me while we were out and about, that I'm running out of cloth, which I need to make the tents every time somebody decides they want to come. So I might as well make some of those. You are not quite done. Resin. How much resin do I have? I'm 3 short. Guess we're going to buy some oil at some point. I think this goes in here too. Also, seriously, where do I go for... Where is Tucker? Like, who is Tucker? So this is... Oh, that's where Tucker is now. Okay, because the plane crash was here. Why did we find this guy in the middle of the ocean? Okay. Well, whatever. I don't know that I want to sail the whole way out there, though, right now. They're trying to fix up an old damaged radio tower so they can start doing weather reports. Unfortunately, they don't have the things they need. They've asked me to lend a hand. If I track this... How do I track this? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I just need one more wire, and then I can give them this stuff too. So your wire, I do believe. Craft. Also, apparently I only have... I guess I might as well get these things just making just bunches of these. How about 30? Maybe that's what miscellaneous is, because you do have benches here and there. Maybe they have sitting fees. Man, that Renard charges for everything, but I'll take those sitting fees. Yeah, maybe I can make another bench. Oh, that's right. I figured out I don't have a metal barrel. Requires furniture work table. You make the barrel in here? Oh my gosh, you do. Which I need a frame for. And now the fabricator's busy. Well, it's probably actually... Whoa, that was weird. Probably about done. There we go. Here, make me one of these. Okay, I have the stuff now. For the radio tower. Oh my gosh, now I don't. Can I make beams in here too? I hope. Alright. Alright, that's 8 of our marble slabs. Here's some cloth. Let's put some things away. Did I have marble slabs in here? No, otherwise I guess they would have sorted now that I think on it. Alright, I need you to be done. I need to make another beam. I can't make beams in here. Are beams made in here? Ooh, there they are. Just one for now. Okay. Let's go make the park bench. I would agree with you. I'll take some sitting fees. That's right, I needed that to make a barrel. And then, once I have the barrel, I make the park bench. What part of the park bench is being made with the barrel? I'm gonna have to take a look at that again. Oh, it's the bottom of the seat. I saw it when I held it up. There we go. You, get back to making planks. Sure, 20. Okay. So the part that uses the barrel is the part they're sitting on. Okay, I will what the... What is happening here? Oh dear. Oh, it's raining. Yay. Alright. Alright. Your skunk has issues. You think? Alright, I put one over there. What if we put one here? Actually, does it make sense to put it in the center of town or up by the cafe? These guys are enjoying watching the rain, though. I'm thinking about putting it right here, you know, as part of the invisible wheelchair. Anna's still awake. Alright, I will accumulate more sitting fees. Somebody please use this. This guy has an umbrella. Oh my gosh, look at the eyeballs. That's incredible. How's my snack shack doing? Still 11 fried chicken? I don't even remember how much we made. Could put it at either, but the cafe has an eating area, so maybe the town center. They put on little rain outfits. It's really cute. Do they have rain outfits on? I mean, I'm running around in a wetsuit. That one's the same. Unless it's just the... I think this person lives here. Or maybe it's just the tourists? Oh, you got your little raincoat and rain hat. And you guys are just standing under. Oh, Sammy's got some, though. Okay. Oh, my skunk is still having issues. Okay, where do we find the people where we deliver this radio tower? Okay. Need this. It's in Boomerang Bay. Where's that? Hot Tropic. Riggs Outpost. Sunken Ruins. 5 Little Crabs. Here, Boomerang... Oh, so we'd be going up that way for Tucker, too. So I gotta go here, and I gotta go here. Is there anything else up that direction while we're looking at things? Because... no. Those are the two. Okay. Do I have everything on my person? I don't even have close to everything on my person. I would have walked away without it if I hadn't looked at that. 5 wires and 3 power boxes. 3 power boxes and 5 wires. Okay. I guess let's go there. I got lightning. That means my resources reset, right? That's what you said, Firefly, I think? Hopefully I don't get electrocuted. Wow, it's really striking close. This is dangerous. Yepers, it does. Very nice. I need to zoom out here, so... Okay, we're going sort of the direction of Tucker. Be careful, says Anne. Yeah, this is something that you probably shouldn't be doing in the middle of an actual lightning storm, is, you know, being out on open water. Yeah, and you on water, that won't draw lightning. Yeah, clearly, when I'm definitely the tallest thing around here, other than my light post. Hey, Anne, do you see that message? I actually have a guy that I work with, and he told me he's been struck by lightning. I was like, well, that's crazy. Thanks, Anne. Wearing rubber-soled boots? I don't know. I don't think I'm wearing anything, am I? I don't know. All right. What am I doing here? Is this where the radio tower is? Zero is the Great Plane Robbery. New critters shipwrecked. Okay. No, the Zero is the Great Plane Robbery. Tucker... Or yeah, well, I'm sorry, this is Tucker. This is the radio tower. The radio tower's on Boomerang... Yeah, the radio tower's on Boomerang Bay, but this Great Plane thing... Okay, I'm going the completely wrong direction. Hey, look, Flotsam. So, and by the way, I don't know if you were here when I actually realized it's the blue one is your actual oxygen meter. I was confused because I think of oxygen when I have the mask on, but if you don't have the mask on, then that would be what you have to watch if you don't have the mask on. Did you get everything from the quest that's circled on your map? Are you talking about the plane robbery? Or are you talking about the radio tower? You're talking about the plane? So the only thing it had me get was the box. I think. I mean, unless there was other stuff, I'm not sure what else I'm getting. What's this? What is that? Antique fishing spear? Alright guys, we're gonna have to pause here for just a minute. I actually need to run to the restroom. So give me a second. All right, we're back. Sorry for the delay. Okay. I'm not sure what all this stuff is, but I would like the wood. Thank you. And your surfboards, because apparently they give me resin. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was making resin, but I do have surfboards I could put in there. Okay, oh, there's more potatoes. I will take them. I don't normally dig for this stuff. I don't know if I should start. Probably about the time I don't is when I'm gonna need it. Iron bench, 10 of 15. Oh, hello, bananas. Oh, goodness. So as far as the plane robbery, Firefly, I missed bananas down there, apparently. It sent me to the plane wreck, and it got me to get this box. I have that. Is there a second plane crash that I need to go get a box for? For a critter? The plane robbery is the one that I have the box for. I was supposed to go get this. Standing on the shores of Boomerang Bay. Okay, well, it says he's here, I guess, so... Where do I put this stuff? Do I put it in a box over there? Or is this... This is a grill. Or something. Yep, charcoal grill. Maybe I just give it to them? There's so much that needs to be done. Okay, well, what about you? How's the work? I have something for you. Would you look at all this stuff? It's exactly what you need to fix the radio tower. Well, mostly anyways. Isaac said something about needing to boost the signal for the tower or something like that. How about you go talk to him while I install these much needed parts to the tower? The project's going so well. Okay. Hello? Roman is fast-talked you into helping out with our little project. He always did have a gift of gab, but talking isn't going to get this tower working again. We need action. Swift, decisive action. I hope you're up for it. Just fixing up the structures and going to get this radio tower back online. We're going to need something to help boost the signal. Fortunately, I know exactly what is needed. We need some radio dishes. They're curved thingies that can bounce. Never mind what they are. You don't need to know all that technical gobbledygook. Oh, that's interesting the way they spell it. I always put a D in the middle of that. Anyways, just know that we need them. You should be able to find them in the sunken city or really any of the ruins. Some reason they like to decorate their homes. I did tear one of those down. 4 of them. That should be enough. Okay, I need 4. It is dark. Okay. Simple question mission. Just given to them. Yeah. Cool. Can you pick up stuff without having the lantern? Okay, you can. It's just interacting with tools. I will have this too, and I will take the white shell as well. Oh, I can chop this down. Tor sleeving iron, 728. Okay, let's look. Firefly. No accidents today. But last time I had miscellaneous of 270, now I only have 120. Yeah, the food cart, it was $88, so it's not making a ton. It's definitely the cafe and the clothing shop, so I need to get some more shops for sure. Alright, you've asked them again for another way to get light. Would be nice. Just because it goes very dark. Hello, flower. A pink wheel. That's not something I chop, apparently. I like that those logs, by the way, Firefly, I like that those logs sometimes give you resin. Even a keybind would be better than a lamp that unequips every time you use a tool. Oh, there's a lot of bananas up here. Yeah, it would just... In Pal World, we had one that attached to our hip. Like, that would be something that'd be cool. Alright, I see him over there. I'm gonna get this thing quickly. Hello! You must be Tucker. I don't remember anymore. That's right, you're a dog. Have you recovered the treasure yet? Here you go. This isn't treasure, it's just a bunch of dumb green paper with some lame dudes' portraits on them. Lame. Here I was hoping for something amazing, but it's just filled with junk. People are weird in the olden times. Oh well, I suppose you still need some sort of reward for your efforts, so here you go. Ooh, that's a treasure chest. Racing striped jacket. Now I need to figure out what to do next. Any thoughts? Come to Critter Cove. No problem, I'm just gonna hang out here for a while, bro. Oh. Just gonna sit and stare at a shrubbery. Okay. Whatever you want to do, dude. You mentioned that the lamp could be pinned on us. Yeah, that'd be nice. Or at least that if you used a tool that it would re-equip itself. Like... What was that? What the heck? I thought I just saw, like... I don't know. The light kind of shot down onto the ground. It was weird. Alright, I'm gonna chop you. Okay. That's just a torch. Alright, we're gonna head back, I think. What am I picking? Oh, there's just the stones. Fine, I'll take the stones along. Hey. Also, what am I digging here? Oh, a crystal. Okay. I want the log. You say F for keybind. Yeah, you could do that. I don't have anything for you guys. Where's my boat? Here we go. Okay. So we should now have... Yes. All right, we need to go... Oh, the professor needed... Wasn't that what... Where's the lighthouse? Definitely not this way. Anyway, so we still needed those, like, softwood planks. It just dawned on me, I've got $1,400. That is the most money I think I've ever had. So did I miss it, Firefly? Did you figure out which one makes more money, the tavern or the bait shop? Still not going the right direction. Okay. Goodness. I still don't see the lighthouse. Oh, there it is. But I had to turn my boat to see it? That's weird. Looks like the tavern for you. Okay. So now here's the interesting question. I wasn't expecting to run into this as a problem. You know, I could sell stuff to Reynard. I need $37 more. I just need $37 more for the tavern. So I'm sure I can find something that I can sell to him. Any suggestions for what to sell, Firefly? And don't tell me wood. I know that you sell wood. I don't have wood to sell. See, they are shooting down into the ground. Those torches. That was weird. Alright. Let's go see what we have to sell. I guess I probably don't really want to sell any of those things with like the broken pieces of stuff because you use them in crafting. Like, probably not any of this stuff, right? Oh gosh, I have more clothing. I need to make another storage chest. Do I make the storage chests on here? I swear I made storage chests before I got the furniture thing, but I'm not seeing. Is that directly in my crafting inventory? Firefly. I'm hitting C. Maybe stone then? Anything that is easily scavenged, even shells. try C. See if that works for you, if it's just kind of my game glitching right now, because I thought C should take me to my crafting menu. Oh gosh, I have so much stuff. These are for what's-his-face. We can make more flower things. Recycle. Where do I make... Yeah, I thought C was supposed to be my actual... my crafting menu. C from keyboard. Yeah, that's what I'm pushing right now. Isn't that how you get your own crafting menu up? Like the stuff you craft on you, rather than in the work table? For now, I'm gonna go to bed. You never use C for anything? Well... maybe try it? Maybe that's what the keybind is to get your lamp in and out, because... like... Alright, here. I'm holding a fishing rod. C puts it away. Okay, it's just... I see. Okay, how do I get to my crafting menu? Here we go. Okay, Firefly. Why am I being a bonehead here? Where do I make storage chests? Storage chests. Basic trunk? Is this it? I need a box. I need a small crate. So all the C button seems to do is it equips and unequips your... It looks like it's in the furniture bench. I didn't think it was, but I guess it is. There we go. C just equips and unequips your, whatever's in your hand at the time. Why is it so far out from the wall? That just looks stupid. Oh, there it was. Okay, fine. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Now that we've got a new chest, we're gonna take everything from here. I guess this is... Okay, this is the chest that's in my house. So this would be workshop 4. Workshop 4. There we go. Oh, wait. That was not workshop 4. Okay. I'll figure that out later. This was workshop 3. You were workshop 4. This is one I thought I was on. Clearly I was mistaken. I was not paying enough attention. Alright, I want to get all the stuff out of here, and I want to move it. Yeah, radio dish. I knew I got one of those from the sunken area. I would like to move this chest that I always end up interacting with by mistake. Apologies, it's taking a little bit of time. We're gonna recycle some of these surfboards so that I have some resin so we can finish what's-his-face's house. Whoops, I need that for the museum. And when I said what's-his-face's house, I actually meant the museum. Okay. Now you should be able to be picked up. Thank goodness. We're gonna move this thing out of the way. I still want it down here. I just didn't like that I'd go to interact with the crafting table and I would get the box, and I would go to interact with the box and get the table, and... This is definitely the front. Okay, much further away now. Perfect. Alright. You think that that rotates through the hotbar? As far as you know that... Oh my gosh. Oh, I said I was going to try this too. We're going to try to fire Pokey from the clothing shop and put Pokey down here. Oh, no, wait. That's right. I think you said it really wasn't worth it. Firefly did a lot of testing for the farming. Apparently was bugged initially. I'm not sure what all this stuff is, and oh, my potatoes are done. What did I just plant? I was trying to collect, not plant. That might be a berry bush. I'm not sure. Anyways, Firefly did a whole lot of testing. Apparently there was a lot of bugs with the farming, the person farming when initially that came out. And it's apparently still a little buggy. It works better now than it did once upon a time, but... Alright, let's just run down through here. I know that doesn't work for the ones that aren't planted yet. So we'll have to do it again, but... Alright. Alright, you're now workshop 1. I forgot we moved this, so now it needs to be relabeled. Okay. Seeds. Alright, Firefly. So we're gonna plant some flowers. But those tater drakes and carrots... And dragon fruit? Dragon fruit especially. I feel like I need a lot of that. And there's more drumstick stalks. They were like drunken sailors. There's an automation, but unknown if it has been revealed to you yet, so mum's the word. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put... flowers. Oh, I already have flowers on my hotbar. Alright, I've got flowers. Alright, now, I would like some more dragon fruit. You missed the one in the middle. Thank you. And then I have one more set of flowers I can plant. Also, I have not been down to the water to check on the sea corns and whatever else I had planted. Alright. Alright, Firefly, I'm officially growing flowers. These berry bushes take forever. Seeds. I also need to rearrange some of this stuff at some point now that I've actually got room to put things. Alright, we're gonna go recycle flowers, yay! Right, and I got 4 more seeds. Okay. So these are used to make benches, so I don't want to take all of them, but how about 10? Okay. Now these things are weirdly out of order. Okay, there you go. Save a couple, they're easily found. Okay. 60 wood and 10 resin. Okay, that helps a lot. Alright, so now I needed 15 of these if I'm not mistaken. No. Oh, it's because I'm out of planks. Fine, craft 10 of these. All right, you made just a whole bunch of metal bars. I'm getting to the point where I'm beginning to think another cutter would be... Do you have a storage chest down on the pier for fast stowing from the boat? I do not. And I don't have any planks right now to make another one. I'd never even considered that. I didn't really realize you could put them outside. Okay. All right, what are we doing here? Quests. I need to get this stuff for the museum, but I don't have it all. Oh, hey, that's right. These guys are back. Give me resin. He didn't give me resin. Stop that. I know I can get back here. I've done it before. There was resin. 2 resin out of that. Nice. Hello, berries. Running low on berries. I have to start gathering these when I'm out and about. Since the storage is now global, you can cycle through any of them, so easy to offload when you step off the boat. Yeah, that makes sense. I just didn't realize that you could put them there. Okay, let's go put the marble slabs in here. And I will take your big log. More resin. Just 15. Do you have more than one cutter? I feel like I need another cutter. I thought I could pick that up. Game is teasing me. Oh my gosh, you got so long to go yet. That's only 4. What about another cutter? I didn't have a motor. I can make a motor if I have oil. I don't have any oil. Oh, let's go buy things. Let's go buy things. Let's start here. Let's check for an air tank. There we go. Hey, you've got oil. There we go. You have only one, but you were a cutting full at the beginning of stockpiles that I just maintained with still 1 now. Lots more of one, more than one of every machine though. Yeah, I did 2 of the metal ones, the forges. I should make more metal plates too, actually. And I guess at that point, let's go ahead and get you to make more metal bars as well. So I'm always hesitant to put too much stuff because, like, I don't know at any point if I need... Do you need just wood to build things, or do you always have... Do you ever need wood as a raw resource? I guess is my question. If you don't need wood as a raw resource, then I would probably just have it making tanks constantly, but I'm always afraid that I'm going to end up needing wood and then I'm not going to have any. Just to make the basic plank is the only reason that you need it? Okay. The main reason. Okay. Patch. I didn't realize I could make a wetsuit here. That's right, though. I think Pokey said something about... giving me the recipe for it. Alright, so this... And then I just need more planks. I needed 15 total. So if we grab this... I've got 10, right? So for now, we could just do really quickly like 5. Except it takes 2 per. So actually I need 10. That's gonna be a while. Okay. What else can we do in the interim? I want to get the museum up and running. I want to get the crap out of my chest. Yes, like there's a campfire. Well, of course, I don't make any more campfires. The tent uses wood. I don't make any of these things. What else are we doing here? Even more toward... Oh. Okay, I'm down to 1419. But to buy the tavern... Am I still wearing... I'm still wearing the Santa hat. I should really change that out. There we go. Clothing. Can I sell clothing, or is there a reason to keep it? Everlasting chemical cake. Oh. All right, so I guess we're gonna sell resources. Critters are always begging for clothing, food, and furniture. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, can I sell glass? I've got a fair amount of glass. I got a bunch of blue shells. I don't have like a ton of anything else. I mean, I got a bunch of metal, but I need that. What about trash? What do you use trash for? It says it's used in crafting. These are the things I'm looking at the moment. Also, the stuff that I have to give to the museum, I think I got multiples of those, so maybe some of those could be sold. Ooh, I can put that in town. And that in town. I didn't realize that some of these were actually just decorations. Oh, we are definitely gonna make like a kids' park area. You use wood for fires, but you should use trash if there's wood's a problem for you. Okay. I don't need all of it though. I think they've got 50 of it. Yeah, I got 54, so I don't need that much. Oh, you're done. Please now, while I go, craft as many as you can, which should be 5. Thank you. Let's go sell some stuff. We sell to Reynard, right? I don't know if you can split your inventory once you're in there. Here, 35. Sure, 7. And how about 30 trash? It's a lot of trash you go. That's kind of what I was thinking. All right, let's go sell you some stuff. This. And this. Oh, how do we do this? Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, I gotta click on every one of them. Can I not just like shift click? Oh, that's a pain. 2 for every trash. 6 for every glass. I guess I don't need to sell anymore. I'm at 1606, and my whole goal at this point was to get the... You want something to eat again, don't you? No. Alright. Here we go. Try selling 99 of something. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Alright, here we go. Okay, he buys stuff too, apparently. That was not what I wanted, though. Tavern. Here we go. The Tipsy Toucan. That should be right down by my workshop, right? That will take your day away. It sounds like it. Oh my gosh, clicking one at a time. That's this thing, right? Or is it not? Pin, tavern blueprint to town, tavern cent. Okay. Pin to door. It's been so long since we did this, I don't even remember. All right, repair tavern. Where is there a box for me? Here we go. I knew there had to be a box somewhere. He needs 2 cans and copper stills. Oh, thank God it's regular planks. Metal plates, wooden kegs. Okay. We're gonna snip this again, because I'm assuming again that Anne's sleeping. She normally puts this stuff in chat for me. I need to keep it out of the way of all the things on my recording software. There we go. Okay, we can do that, I think. I hope. I mean, I gotta wait for planks. Make many planks. I need 15. And then, do I have metal plate? I should queue everything up before I go, is I guess what I'm trying to do here. Have these. And I have... Which? There we go. I need 4 of the toucans, and I've only got 2. Do you find these, or do you have to, or can you make them somewhere, the toucans? Oh, thank you. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Wooden kegs. Wooden kegs are probably made upstairs, right? Can you make wooden kegs, I guess? I cannot make them here. Toucans are found on Crab Island. Okay. Did I miss? Can you make a keg in here? Wooden keg. I need 3. Apparently I do have the blueprint, yes. And then I need something that looks like a still. Yes, copper still. But I need campfires. And I need 2 copper stills, which means I need another one of these. And then I need 2 campfires. Alright, I need another barrel. I need 2 campfires. Barrel. I was just gonna say, I probably don't have planks for it. Alright, you know what? Let's go get the museum. Let's get that going. I'm going the long way around if I go there. Yeah, it's got to be the shortest route, right? Yeah, the campfires, yes, they're on me, but I have to make another barrel and I didn't have planks for it. Was this always? That blue part looks weird. I don't remember seeing it, but... I'm not supposed to talk to you. I'm supposed to put them in here. Yeah! Are you gonna put on a hard hat? Do we have a hard hat big enough for a woolly mammoth? You don't even put one on. I guess we come up here tomorrow? Just like we do with the other buildings? Okay. I said I was going to place some of this stuff throughout town, too. Can we make... Do they come back here? Like, can I make this an amusement park? Like, I'll turn this into like a little park? Yeah, I have lots of. I've been keeping the ones separate for the museum. I'm making a park. I feel like I need a table to put those on. Okay. How many planks? Now the worst part is I need you to make more because I need to use some of those planks to make a barrel. Barrel. It's always something here. Always something that you need resources for, Firefly. Alright, so now I should be able to make the stills. No, I need campfires yet. Campfires. Daggone it. The grind is real, that is for sure. I don't mind grinding in games, it just sometimes gets a little tedious when you're doing streaming because some people just don't find it entertaining. That's why when I do a lot of videos that I have, I do, like, I cut out all of the grinding. I do that all off camera. So when I did, like, Grounded, I can't, oh my gosh, I don't know if you saw that, by the way. Are you still making stuff? Do I have enough planks? Yeah, I have enough planks. It better have worthy progression. Yeah, for sure. So the, what I was going to say is that, Grounded, I did a lot of that, but I don't know if, you were in Discord the other day, but hey, we got plants. Nice. But Grounded 2 is coming out, and I saw in the one video when I was watching, I think on Steam or maybe on YouTube, I'm not sure. But, there's a scene in the video where you're running with a whole stack of grass planks and there's 2 ants running behind the person with whole stacks of grass planks. I was like, that's incredible. You're going to be able to have the, whatchamacallums? You're going to be able to have the critters help you, like, with building. Like, I can't even tell you how much time some of that stuff took. Okay, I need 2 cans. Okay, I think you go in here. You go in here. You go in here. I was going to put the ducks in town, but these things... I feel like I need... Here, let's put them in this empty chest for now. I feel like I need, like, a table to put them on. Alright, let's go really quickly to Crab Island. Since Firefly says that is where the toucans are, and I need... all the research is just refreshed. So if I can get those last 2, if I can get the last 2, then we was not what I wanted to do. There we go. You saw that people who like the first game will really like the sequel. I've heard 4 children from the second game are from the first game are in the second, just older. Yeah, when you watch the trailer, they mention that. They actually mention that. They mentioned that after the antics of, like, it being shrunken with Dr. What's-His-Face and the 4 kids, it said something about them, you know, being... you know, coming back home or whatever, but then it also says something about, like, the actual trailer says, oh, but nobody's seen their whereabouts in several days. So it's, yeah, it's like the same kids again, which is cool. You know, I actually thought about it, probably should at some point, but I'm really behind on, I was actually trying to catch up on doing some videos so that I could get something out, but that is the one thing that I never actually did, is I never finished that game. Which, that was because I was trying to be a completionist, and I was trying to get, like, all of the things done, but, like, we didn't finish the storyline, so, like, What's-His-Face is still a head in a jar. I don't know if that ever well, according to, like, the trailer for the second game, he's more than just a head in a jar, but we never actually finished it, and I should probably do that, but... You should be able to get two toucans. Seems to me you had a respawn storm since... Yes, I did. I, in fact, did. Also, I don't remember what these crabs sell. I might check over there. I've got the crab snacks. I guess there's no reason not to. Alright. Grabbing some resources while I'm here. Crab apples? The crabs actually sell crab apples? Thank you for your bricks. If I remember correctly, this island had a bunch of surfboards too. I don't remember where I found them all. But... You think that's what you bought from them? Can you turn those into seeds and grow them yourself? I will take your planks, or your logs. And your marble, and your tater drakes, and what all else? Oh, there's that sea corn again. Chop? What even is that? I chopped it and it gave me metal. Okay, well, that's weird. Okay, hey, look, another blue shell to replace the one that one of the ones that I sold to Reynard. Alright, here's another piece of marble. I don't know how important marble is. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's lettuce and a sea corn. Okay. We're checking the wiki. So it looks like the crab apple can be used to make caramel crab apple. Wiki does not mention the player growables. Well, we're going to test it. We're going to test it. Because that is what I do. Hopefully we end up needing a lot of marble at some point, because every time I'm on this island, I feel the need to grab it. Oh, yeah, 2 more. For science, of course. Yes, of course. Running out of energy. And apparently, Firefly tells me I need to make some sort of meat something something. Resin! They ripped me off that time. I either normally get like 2 resin and 3 wood, or I get 5 wood. That time it gave me 3 wood and 1 resin. Jerks. Firefly needs to be paid today. I will pay you half of everything that I make from this stream. Alright, toucan. Who are you and what are you doing here? You look angry. I'm Lamps. I was wondering if you were ever going to show up. How do you know my name? I just, may or may not have rummaged through your trash. Anyway, you're going to help me find my luggage, right? Pretty please? What is this animal? Is this a raccoon? Oh, wait, that isn't a thing that happens to you. You don't just know things. Well, I guess I'll have to be specific. I buried my suitcase. Wait, have we not done this before? There was somebody else that we had to dig up their suitcase. Okay. Yep, fine. It's pretty bad if you marked a map to mark where your suitcase was, and then you can't read the map. I'm not sure how accurate it would be, in other words. Alright, which is the one that has the crab? This one. Oh, I can grab the lettuce while I'm here. I'm literally swimming right by it. Okay, crabs. I'm gonna have a crab snack. I'm gonna talk with you. Alright, you're the little sales guy, right? Sandra welcomes Softshell to Great Crab Store. Yes, what do you have for sale? A crab planter? What do you plant in a crab planter? Crab clock? Crab terrarium? A stool? A crab bench? I do have money for that. Here we go, a table. It would give me something to put those ducks on. Feed station. How much money do I have? Where's my money? They don't... Why is it sand dollars? Oh, it's sand dollars is their currency. I don't have very many sand dollars. Apparently I've only got 8. Okay, well. You forgot that they have a store. I bought the crab planter. Yes, why I only bought a crab planter. Right, which are the toucans we can pick up? That's why we're here. Yes, I know I'm exhausted. I was going to eat something after I got this dug up, but apparently we're going to be too exhausted before we get it dug up. Alright. Like, I don't think we can pick this one up, right? Oh, I can. Just kidding. Alright, where's the other one? So Firefly, the reason you have so much wood, is it just be from like dismantling things when you're out and about, or do you just like regularly pick up every... Thank you. I got a shoddy fence. Do you just pick up like every scrap of wood as you run over it? I'm just trying to figure out how you have so much wood, because you just can't, you know, you just can't plant trees and then chop them down. Also, is there an ice cream treat, since there's a like a thing that's called a brain freeze treat, like a station called a brain freeze treat? Toucan. There we go. I got him. Tiny library, 12 of 20. You pick up wood and you chop everything. So what you're saying is I'm not picking up enough wood, huh? Alright, where am I? Is this going to be at the exact same place as the other one? So my boat is parked over... I think this is the island that has that treasure map. I don't have the treasure map on me. How do I see the map again? Oh, here it is. Yeah. It's roughly the same place as the other guy's was. Alright. Definitely taking that. Alright, this should be the island. Now I was gonna say, I don't remember, was there some sort of indicator? Clearly there was. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. It's faster to drive than to swim. I'm stuck, though. There we go. That was weird. Can I get this toucan, too? Do I need more than those toucans, though? I guess maybe you could probably put them in the recycler, maybe get wood out of them. Brain freeze treats, fruit pie, fruit tart, ice cream, rainbow smoothie. So how do I make frozen treats? Do you get a special machine for that? Or is that the machine that you make them in? Here you go. Like I was thinking it was like a vending machine. Looks exactly like my suitcase. I've been looking for one of these, you know. How about I just... okay. What is that? An anchor statue. We could put that in town. I guess I should get back to what I was doing. Maybe I should bury this so I don't have to carry it around. Do we want this guy? It's a kiosk. You just cook them. You cook to make the brain freeze treats. Oh, I don't know how many people I have at this point. It seems like some of them are like nicer than others. All right, let's go. Critter Cove. I was trying to get in the boat. So, what do you use to make ice cream? Coconuts? Coconuts what makes sense in my head, and like sugar? Oh, you can boot them now if you decide you don't want them. What happens to their house then? You don't have to like reconstruct it a second time, do you? Like once it's repaired, does it stay repaired? Anyways, the coconuts make sense to me for ice cream just because like I'm thinking like coconut milk. It's the only type of thing that I can think would give you like a milk type thing. Coconut. Oh, so I was right. Coconuts and sugar. That was a really good guess. All right. So you also said fruit pie. I don't think we made fruit pie. A berry and a flower. A berry, a flower, and a sugar. That's my guess. How close am I for fruit pie? You're gonna want a tent. Yes, a tent. You've not booted anybody, so you're not sure if you need a... If you need to rebuild the house, you hope not. Alright, here, have a tent. Alright, probably the other person... The mouse? It's a tent. I always wanted a tent to call my... It seems very... This one seems like has some memory problems. What does it do? You live in it. Right, right. That sounds really, really nice. I was going to dig a hole and sleep in this much nicer. Alright. Fruit pie. Any fruit, a flower, and sugar. I was right again. Well, heck me. Alright. So I think that probably the mouse is probably ready to find a house, but it's like you have to happen upon them in town to know to know where they're looking at living. You're on a roll? Yes. It's rare. Now the fruit tart, that's different. How would you do that? Because I would think it's basically the same thing, just rolled differently. Did I put all my flowers in a specific chest? I think that's right. I think they all turned into seeds at this point. Oh, I got 2 bird baths. All right, here we go. 4 fruits, a coconut, and a sugar. There's no flour in that. I would have expected there to be flour. All right, I have enough toucans. I just gotta find the other toucan. Does Copperbottom build this one? I don't remember. Where's the toucans? They didn't sort. Oh, did I already put some in? I already put 2 in, didn't I? While I have your presence here, I probably should go make some of those copper bottom builds. I should make some of those things so that we have the recipe, if that, just in case next time, when I stream and if you're not here, when I get the brain freeze treat. I don't know if I want to talk to Cody. Every time I talk to Cody, he wants snacks or something for the store. Okay. Here, have these things. This I'm gonna go use as a decoration. We're gonna use a bird bath too, actually. Where am I trying to put this? This. I wanted to put the in here. This is where I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, let's just go put them down quickly. So I'm thinking the anchor should go down by anchor. That only makes sense, right? There we go. And a bird bath. What's up, Pokey? Major run on new orders. Customers wanting out of cloth. And a clothing shop without clothes isn't much of a shop, I dare say. And a cloth. Okay. No dilly-dallying. I will get to it when I get to it. Try to put a windmill here. Let's put a bird bath next to the windmill. There we go. I guess I can put the other one down too. Where would I want it? There we go. Looks good to me. Periodically check your mailbox. I thought I would know if I was gonna have... Yeah. Don't have anything. Normally mine comes from like dismantling things, is when I run out of inventory space and then stuff just gets left on the ground. Alright. So really quickly, I'm gonna have to go here shortly. But we can apparently use trash. And now we're gonna, since Firefly is here, I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't. Let's make some ice cream. Why can glass go in here? Just asking for a friend. All right, a coconut and a sugar. Where's my sugar? Sugar. Experiment. Ice cream. Well, that looks yummy too. All right, and then we do... A fruit pie is a fruit and flour. Which one's flour? There it is. And a sugar. And then the fruit tart is 4 fruits, a coconut. Wait, you can't put that much in there. You only have 5 slots, don't you? How do I make 4 fruits, a coconut, and a sugar? Yeah, I don't think you would want to know why glass would be in any food, even critter food. Well, now you have me curious. I mean, it can't turn into slop. Oh my god, it turned into slop. What if I put 2 in? I don't think you can put 2 in it, though, can you? Like, maybe you make a jar of something. I'll put 2 in. 3 fruits, not 4. Okay, that makes more sense. Still slop. Okay, fine. Well, alright, here we go. So the fruit tart, then. We'll put 1 of each color bear. It's going to be a very colorful fruit tart. And it was a flour and a sugar. Sell the slop. Can you actually sell slop to Reynard? But that became slop. Now I got 3 slops. You did. Nice. Okay. You have to use a certain kind of fruit? Like I used berries. Oh, I put a flower in. Okay, a coconut. And a sugar. And 3 fruit. I'm going colorful berries. Fruit tart. That looks cute. Look how cute that is. Huh. By the way, how much cloth? 9. Okay. All right, let's go get some shut-eye. Then I'm going to go sell slop to Reynard. But I'm going to probably have to end here shortly because, well, I have a birthday party to get to. Let's grab cloth for Pokey. We can drop that off. And our food container, which has way too much crap in it. You can have that and the ice cream. And we'll go sell slop to Reynard and maybe buy his... He probably has a tank. An air tank, probably. Does he has one every day, right? You guys must be done. There we go. Carrots are done. Okay, more drumsticks, the blue berries. A rusty tank and an oil. What did I ask for? Also, why don't some of these have the watering can icon over them? I asked if you could make something, and I don't remember what I asked for. A tank? Oh, I didn't plant, that's right. I was gonna try to plant that first so I could do all the watering at once, and I failed. Oh, a rusty tank and an oil, is what you're saying. And then I can make one of those tanks? I don't see it on here. I need oil from Reynard. I could get some oil from Reynard if I've got enough money. What am I looking for? Seeds? What do I want to plant? Like, part of me is just leaning towards more drumstick stalks. But I'm out of tater drake seeds, too. This is another thing that could really use a way to split it better. Oh, your daily buy from the rat. I see. That makes sense. We're gonna have some more tater drakes. Perfect. Sorry, don't have time. I'm rude once they move in. Alright, here you go. I'm supposed to sell you slop. Well, he took it. I don't know how much money I made for it. Why is my money still showing as sand dollars? And oil. Okay, he's only got 1 today. How's Critter Cove going? It's going well. Still not enough planters as for what I would like, but we also have to find Pokey. And I also wanted to run quickly through town. That's right, Pokey's got a bracelet too. That would have been easy. Here, have some cloth. It's expensive to make. Payment. I got another lamp. Definitely need some tables out here. I want to run through town really quickly and see if the mouse is somewhere and wants to live in a house. Yeah, Critter Cove is going well. We need more... We need more garden planters. I just want to plant all of the planters. Screech, you have a house. I'm not looking for you. This would have been a cool house to live in. Why didn't I pick that one? Not that it matters, because honestly, I'm never in my house anyway. Yeah, I don't see the mouse anywhere. At some point, he should pick a... He, she, whatever, should pick a house, right? Daphne the mouse? I have a mouse, I think. Yeah. Yes, that's her. But I don't know where she is. Anyway. Yes, Critter Cove's going well. Not enough garden plots, but I'm going to be jumping off here soon because I've got to head to a birthday party. So... We were doing our obligatory go buy things from Reynard, but that is probably about as much as we're going to do today. We added some decorations. Hopefully that will help with money earned. What do you want? Nothing better to do. How about you get me something to eat? What does Narissa eat? Also, where are you going with a cloud over your head? Why is everybody going that direction? She does pick a house. Okay. Yes, must plant all the things. Some of the things are getting much larger now. Why do these not look watered? Weird. I swore I watered them, didn't I? Let's check the sea corns. Oh, and this would be done. Should be done. All right, copper bottom. Repairs to this structure have been completed. This unit just needs to remove the scaffolding to finish the task. The business of selling inebriation requires a meat person who is skilled at mixology as well as having a high tolerance for listening to inanity. Is that supposed to be insanity? This unit is authorized to supply Hawk with a reward for assistance in the completion of the libation distribution center. Hawk should stand back. The unit will now bring down the scaffolding and does not wish to cause harm to Hawk's meat body. A fish food dish? I don't know if I have any fish food dishes. Who works in a tavern? Who wants to work in a tavern? Is this... That's not the tavern. Artemis wants to work in the tavern. As does Sammy. Oh no, that's right. I have Sammy working at the... whatchamacallit. Because Cody was a disaster. Yeah. I don't know what to make with fish. What would I make with fish? How are these doing? They're doing much better now that they are planted properly. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna go throw this stuff back in my inventory. Next time we will be looking to find somebody to run the tavern so that the next time the tourists come in, we can make some money off of the tavern as well. Want to continue making more garden plots and plant all the things all the time. It'll be amazing. So that'll be it though for this one, guys. So just try cooking a fish. I should get you a grilled fish. Okay, we can do that next time. All right, guys, but that's going to be it for this one. So thanks, guys, for joining me. Those that are in live chat, for those of you that are watching later, I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one.